Just thought I'd make a real quick video. I'm going to try and do some tomorrow, but I'll probably be at the gym because it is cold as hell here. So I really don't want to be recording in the gym. I don't know what their policy is. But I'm up here visiting my mother again. I'm going to see how she has progressed. Hopefully it's better. I talked to some of the staff here this week, and they said she is progressing. We'll just see how far she's progressed. I mean, last time I was up here, she had walked 300 steps, and the time before that, when I was seeing it, I mean, one of the times when she was first out of being intubated, I mean, she could barely walk a step. So 300 steps, vast improvement. And I am thankful for that. I'm thankful for any improvement, anything, every step in the right direction. Right? That's what I'm about. Forward progress, making progress, no matter how small. And that's what she's been doing. She had my brother, she has this little pedal thing that you can just set in the floor and pedal. She had him bring that up here so she could be doing that in her spare time when she's not in physical therapy. She had a 3-pound weight. Had him bring that up here, so we brought that up here to her so she could be lifting weights. Trying to get better, trying to get where she can get home, which is awesome. So that's what I'm doing today. Had an interesting week. I found a bee in the office. One of the girls, ladies, I should say. She came into the office from lunch, and she's like, "There were bees outside." And she kept talking about hearing buzzing. I hear buzzing. It's like there's a bee. Is there anything on me? And no one could see anything. And then she all of a sudden sees a bee in the floor, and she's like, "Oh my God, there's a bee. Come get it before I kill it." Which, I mean, it's just a bee. It's one bee. It's not going to hurt you. And I know that is so many people's reaction when they see, oh, here's a bee. Oh my God, it might sting me and kill itself, stinging me, and it'll hurt for a little while. I mean, I can, if you're allergic, that's one thing. But most people who get freaked out over spiders, snakes, bees are not allergic. They're just afraid. They're afraid of what they don't understand. So I rescued the bee. I went out there, and it was crawling in the floor. It wasn't even flying. It was too weak to fly, so it was walking on the floor. So I picked it up with the napkin she gave me, and was taking it outside, and it was crawling on my hand just fine, just wandering around. I was having to keep it, upright, but it fell off my hand, and so I picked it back up with the napkin, brought it back into my office, and I carry gallon jugs of water, which I gotta remember to buy, to work, because I don't trust the water system there. I just don't. And bringing bottles of water in, it's too much plastic waste. I'm big on recycling. I have a trash bag full of water jugs and milk cartons in the back of my car here. I use scissors. I cut them down so they don't take up as much space. And there's a recycling bin uh, here in Paris. So I'm going to drop it off later. But I took the lid off of an empty one, and I took the water out of the other one. I took the lid off of the other one and poured a little bit of water into that lid. And I keep sugar in my office because I can't drink coffee without sugar. I just can't. I mean, I guess I could, and I probably will eventually. Either that or just cut the coffee out, because I know it's probably bad for me at some point. But I put a little sugar in the water and keeping the bee up, and I picked the sugar water up and I brought the bee to it, or it to the bee, and it immediately just started sucking on the sugar water and just stayed there. Before that, it was wandering around my hand and got between my fingers, and I'd been eating some spinach, and I don't know if it was after some spinach juice or whatever on my skin, but it was kind of weird and cool feeling at the same time. It was pushing its little head, her little head, down between my fingers, and you could feel the proboscis coming out. It was very bizarre, very cool. But I took her outside and set her on the table, and hopefully she gave her enough energy she could get home. And I don't believe in killing things that I don't intend to eat. There's enough suffering in this world. I don't want to add to it. I mean, just yesterday, that bee thing was Thursday, and just yesterday I almost stepped on a fly spider. It was just sitting in the hallway, and I looked down. I'm like, what is that? Oh, that looks like a spider. Hey, it's a fly spider. Cool. And I was carrying some paper, and I picked it up, and it thankfully stayed on the paper until I could get it outside. Wish I could have found a way to take it home, because I've always wanted to photograph fly spiders. They look just super cool. And I have a macro camera. I bet it would be super cool, but insects, they got the mind of an insect. They don't really cooperate too much. So, but the thing with the bee, it was really neat. And the ladies in my office are just, why don't you just kill it? Why kill it when I could take it outside? Why add to the suffering in the world? There's enough suffering. We've all suffered. There's suffering every day. Why add to it when I could just as easy take it outside? Give it a little bit of sugar water and take it outside. And that's my philosophy. Part of my philosophy. I'm very layered. I'm very Taoist. I've studied and been a fan of Taoism for years and years and years. So, but this is just rambly now, I think. So, go ahead and shut it off. I just wanted to share that because, people, I don't know. I don't understand the mentality of kill it. I don't understand. It's a thing. It might hurt me. Spiders. Oh my! It's a spider. It might hurt me. It's probably not. You're not what spiders eat. We don't live in Australia. American spiders are not aggressive for the most part. Not even black widows. I've had a black widow crawl on me. I picked it up. It just crawled. It was just looking for whatever it was looking for. So maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to see my mother. Y'all have a good day. Peace out.